Long ago, in a prosperous kingdom, lived a mighty king. He had everything: wealth, power, and luxury, but something was missing: happiness. One day, he made a bold declaration: "I will give my kingdom to anyone who can show me the secret of happiness. This is my last wish." From all corners of the kingdom, people came to the palace, eager to share their ideas. A merchant presented rare jewels. A scholar shared profound wisdom. A monk spoke of peace and meditation. But none of their answers satisfied the king. Days passed, and the king grew weary. Just when he was about to give up, a humble farmer entered the court. He said, "Your Majesty, happiness is not something you can hold in your hands. It is something you must experience. Let me guide you." The farmer led the king to a quiet hill overlooking the kingdom. The path was steep and rugged, and the journey was long. The king asked, "Where are we going?" The farmer replied, "To a place where you'll find your answer." When they reached the hilltop, the farmer handed the king an empty jar and a pile of stones, pebbles, and sand. "Fill this jar," he said. The king placed the sand first, but there was no room for the stones. He tried again, starting with the stones, then the pebbles, and finally the sand. To his surprise, everything fit perfectly. The farmer smiled and said, "The jar is your life. The stones are the most important things: family, health, and love. The pebbles are your achievements and possessions. The sand represents everything else, the small distractions. If you focus on the little things first, there's no room for what truly matters." The king stood silently, gazing at the horizon. For the first time, he understood, happiness wasn't in wealth or power. It was in cherishing the things that mattered most. The king returned to his palace, a changed man. He spent more time with his family, shared his wealth with his people, and embraced life's simple joys. His kingdom flourished not because of riches, but because its people and their king had found true happiness. The secret to happiness isn't buried in treasures or found in distant lands. It lies in understanding what truly matters and making room for it in your life. Start with the stones. What are the big stones in your jar? If this story touched your heart, like, share, and subscribe for more tales that inspire. Tell us in the comments, what are the stones in your life?